YouTube, welcome back. Okay, first of all, we are gonna do another girl talk video, and secondly, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry that I like vlog and then do a staying down on the bed one. But like, I don't have time to do these like day in the life challenges, and then also all the games like Say or Shot It, Phone Roulette, etc. They are on hold because something very big and exciting is coming, and I'm saving all of that shit for that. So all I can say is keep your eyes peeled because something is coming. Okay, so I thought we'd do a girl talk. You guys like these? I love these because I love like the wild stuff with you, and I also just love helping people. But maybe I should put a disclaimer. Everything I say is not advice. Don't take my advice. This is just my opinion. They are not the views of a professional trained psychiatrist, life coach, or anything of the sort. Let's just get that one out there quickly. I put on my Instagram for you to just send in absolutely kit camera, everything, anything that's been going on. So let's just get right into it, okay? Someone said, is losing your V card really sore? Let's just dive right in. As I said, I thought it was uncomfortable. It wasn't my favorite thing I've done in life, but it's, you know, I think it differs person to person. I would say just take your time. And that's all I'm gonna say because I feel uncomfortable. What the fuck? Anyone you would pursue from the Love Island ceiling this year, listen, I'm on a boy ban. I'm not talking to boys, I'm not entertaining them. I'm really just trying to have a chill time. So no pursuing from this side. Basically, I slid into boys' DMs this year and I regret doing it, basically. I have blocked my ex on everything, but he still tries to talk to me in real life. What do I do? I mean, if he's trying to talk to you in real life, just have a conversation and say, listen, I don't like you. But one thing I will say is I love that you've just blocked him on everything. That's what I do. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, number, email, everything gets blocked around these sides. So that's all you can do. If you see them in real life, I personally would just like smile and pretend that I don't know them, or just kind of tell them, listen, I'm not trying to chat to you. But you know, if they're gonna have an argument, just listen to what they have to say, and then at the end be like, okay, cool. No fucking care. See you later. Do you regret anything in your life? You guys always ask me this, yeah? I regret when I'm drunk that I DM people, but that's about as deep as it gets. And fuck me, do I love DMing people when I'm drunk, so. Do you have any advice for girls in this generation for dating? Should they date young or wait? I don't know what you mean by dating. Like, if you mean going on dates, I've only been on 4 or 5 in my life. I mean, look, I couldn't be more single, so I'd probably just say leave it. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I feel like this generation's a bit fucked. I would like, if you're younger and like go to the cinema, go to Nando's, go bowling, go for a walk in the park, you know, don't just go straight to the house. That's bad vibes. Not that I wouldn't do that. In fact, I wouldn't do it anymore, but when I was younger, I definitely did that. So, also, I've got my window open, this house 100 degrees, but I want to wear this jumper, so you can hear cars, you can hear cars. What's the best size? Extra large. No, I'm joking. Personal preference! And also, I was just about to say it's not like how big, it's what they do, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. You guys love a rude question and I don't know what to do. Bye! I want to peg my boyfriend. Okay, that's fine. I've never pegged anyone, so I wouldn't even know how to go about it. First things first is consent. Let's make sure they're definitely okay with it. If he's not, then game over on that one. If he is, I would probably YouTube or like Google some research, because I don't know about pegging. I don't assume anything. Or like watch porn maybe, they probably do it in there. How do you keep down there smelling and tasting so good? Right, we're doing a rude. This is rude girls talk. I just don't know. I know that you shouldn't use like perfumed products and stuff like that. I've heard eating bare pineapple works. I personally just love pineapple anyway, so I feel like keep yourself hydrated. Maybe have a good diet. Can't imagine a bad diet helps. I maybe Google that one as well. I don't know. How do you get perfectly hairless underarms? Mine go darker and it's incredibly embarrassing. So I get laser on my underarms. It's the best thing I ever did. And on my bikini area. And I literally think it's just the best thing, but it's really expensive. Before that, I just had a razor. But you know, like, everyone has underarm hair. Like, no one should fucking care if you've got stubble or something. Like, it literally is what it is. Actually, I remember my ex from years ago. Like, I forgot to shave my armpit. They weren't hairy. weren't. And even if they were, fuck off. I remember he was like, oh, you've got hairy armpits. And I was like, yours literally smell like BO, like leave me alone. Like, what are you on about? I've got hairy armpits. Everyone fucking has hairy armpits. That embarrassment was there for like a minute, and then I was just annoyed, like, what are you on about? So, how important do you think sex is in a relationship, and how often would you say you need time? I personally think sex is like up there in top 3. Trust, and then being nice, then being funny, and then sex life is like top 3. If your sex life is dead, then I don't know what you like your best mates. I wouldn't say it's like a good sexual relationship. I mean, I don't know, it depends how long you've been in it. But yeah, I feel like at the beginning, obviously you're like rabbits in the honeymoon stage, and then novelty wears off. But then I think it comes in phases. And also, I feel like you need to just try loads of different things, and that might keep it alive. What to do if you're scared of using a tampon for the first time? I mean, there's nothing to be scared about. Just make sure you're putting it in properly, and don't do it when your vagina is dry, because fuck me, that will hurt. Jesus Christ. Is Millie dating George Bags? Yeah, cheers. Yeah. No, I'm joking. No, of course she's not. We're all just really good friends, but I think, you know, I think you might fancy her a little bit or something. Who knows? Sorry, George. I don't find anyone attractive right now. Can't relate. Can't relate. I fancy someone new every day. Every single day. I'm just like, wow, they're stunning. So, but again, I think it comes in waves. I don't think I've had the off wave yet, though. Do you still talk to Lucinda? This is the last time I'm going to address this. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear at you, but I'm swearing at the situation. Me and Millie live together in Essex. Okay, we share the house. Her room is 10 feet away from mine. Do you know what I mean? We'd live together. We do grocery shopping. Like, we live together. Lucinda lives in Brighton. We have a group chat. We still speak all the time. It's just like, since it's busy, like doing her stuff. It's not like I see Millie every single day. Like, I've actually not seen her properly in like 3 or 4 days now, because I've been so busy with work. She's been so busy at work, been out, whatever. It's literally just because she lives in Brighton, and like, we don't do jobs together. Like, all of our jobs are different. Well, I wouldn't say jobs, but all the stuff that we do are different. So that's why. But we are planning to meet up on a holiday, so it's coming. Do you think you can stay friends with your uni girls forever? No. I've got 3 friends from uni. 3 I still talk to. I've got Isa, who's on my course, Zena, who lives in my hall's uni, and then Vanessa, who I was actually friends with before uni, so I don't know if that counts. I've only got a few friends that I've been friends with for like 10 years, and that's the longest. I don't have any friends from school. I don't speak to anyone I went to school with. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you what they're doing. So yeah, I just think you outgrow people. You like, especially uni, like everyone goes to that place for uni more often than not. Everyone travels from around wherever to go to that uni, and then you all go home, or you all go to different cities. Like, life just takes you different ways. It's nice to have new friends, you know, spice it up. Should I give him a second chance if he appears really sorry after cheating? I am personally an advocate for second, third, fourth, fifth chances, because one thing about me is I'm going to take someone back as long as I do think that they're sorry. And also, it depends how much I like them. Like, if I really like them, they say sorry, I'll firm it. But if I'm going off them and I do it, then it's an excuse to be like, get fuck. You want to get back with them, get back with them, as long as they're sorry and you think you can trust them, or you like them enough. But obviously don't take my advice. My relationships are just non-existent on that one. Where do I see myself in 5 years time? Honestly, I don't know where I'm going next week, but I hope I've got a few things I'm manifesting. In 5 years time, it'll be 2028. Let's just hope that I'm starring alongside George Clooney in the next Marvel film as Iron Woman. Putting that out there. A friend told me another friend has been cheating on her husband for 7 years. Help. Keep your mouth shut. It's not your business. It's literally not your business. I would just deny that. You don't know that. You don't need to know that. It's their relationship. Unless she's your best mate, then maybe I'd draw her out and be like, yeah, I've heard this. What are you doing? But I wouldn't go to the husband. Like, unless he's your best mate, then I would maybe float the idea. But only if you can dob the other person in. I wouldn't be like, oh, I've heard. I'd be like, oh, Laura from down the road told me she's sleeping with someone for 7 years. But apart from that, I would leave that. I'm 21, I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, love him, but I want to be single. What do I do? Well, you want to be single, so dump him. And I feel like whatever's meant to be will be. So if you're meant to be together, then eventually you'll come back together. But if you want to be single, then you don't want to be in the relationship. That one's answered itself. Because then, like, you might do bad things as well. Like, if someone entertains you, you might want to entertain it. You know, you might be unfaithful on a night out, and you're just hurting that person, and they do deserve a bit more. Like, if they want to be in that relationship and you don't, you really can't, you kind of owe it to them to say, listen, I'm not feeling this one. I'm acting like I'm so like laissez-faire about everything, but f me, I couldn't be more intense, serious crybaby. So all of this advice is just my opinion in this moment, where I'm just straight J chilling and not involved with anyone. What's the best relationship advice you can give someone? Not even in a relationship, but before getting into a relationship, just make sure they're on your level, you know, or like, and make sure they get you. If you're like a party girl, you need to be with a party boy who parties on your level, or you need to be with someone who understands, like, I can call you party, but it's all meaningless. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would say. Make sure you're just both on that same wavelength. He says he needs to sort his head out before he commits. That's just bullshit. I mean, yeah. I do think, especially with boys, if they want to be with you, then they will. Like, they don't really get, unless they've got little boys in their ear, just yappa, yappa, yappa. But yeah, if he wants to sort his head out, he's literally got his fingers in other pies. And you're probably one of 10, maybe 9. I would sack that off, like, he's unserious. Always question ending things. Please also my safety net help. That's a good one. Because I feel like when you're in that scenario, like, some days you're like, oh my god, they're the best thing ever. And then the next day you're like, no, I hate you. And you're just in this really weird space of like liking, hating, liking, hating. I feel like one day you'll just wake up and know what to do. Like, unless you're actually outside and having a hot girl summer, then sack him off, because that's not fair. That's not fair. But yeah. Thoughts on unfollowing an ex on socials? We broke up a month ago. Yeah, I feel like when the relationship's done, so is your social media interaction. Like, I would block them. I don't want to see what you're up to. Like, I don't want to know that you're happy without me, and I don't want you to know what I'm up to and like scrutinizing what I do. Like, I'd get away from me. Get away. So I would say block. Like, what? You're literally just punishing yourself as well at this point. Boy won't speak to me at uni, but we constantly talk on Snap. What in the world? Like, that is ew. That is really unattractive. I don't know how you, like, if you see them around, they're not saying hello, how are you? I understand some people are really nervous, and I would say to him like, well, hello, have you got, are you embarrassed to talk to me? What's the ish here? But that would really piss me off. I don't know how long I'd put up. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. I actually had to do some calls as well. I was charging, so I had to put t-shirt on, some trousers, so that's what's going on. 2 weeks ago, I spent a weekend with a guy and I had 0 contact from him since. Do I bother texting? No, you do not bother. You don't care. If he doesn't text you, then see you later. I actually got ghosted for the first time. Well, I don't know if it was ghosted. I don't know, I spent some time with someone and then like I think I scared them off, I can't lie, like, because I was a bit of a nutcase, but they didn't text me, so I didn't text them, and 2 days later I was like, oh, we literally weren't getting married, so see you later. Let's not do that. My boyfriend's sister hates me and I don't know what I've done. Oh, that's a sticky one. Fake tan's looking pretty shit there. I would ask your boyfriend and just say I think she's got an issue, and then he can find out, because there might be something. You know, people don't hate people for no reason, you know. What to do when the boy your best friend likes you and you like him back? That it's really awkward. I would assume you're a lot younger than me, because that just couldn't run at my age now. I don't even think that would happen. But, I mean, how much do you like him? Do you think you're gonna get married? If not, it's really not worth the ag with your mate. Like, what? Wait, are you two messaging and your mate's messaging him? Like, do you not think that's horrible that he's messaging both of you? That would annoy me a lot. How does she like him? So actually, I don't like him. Neither should you. What is my biggest turn off in a boy? How much fucking time have you got? Do you know what though? Yeah, I think you get turned off when you don't like them that much. Because one of my biggest icks is, you know, when boys wear that outfit and they think it's really nice and it's like a turtleneck with like skinny jeans. Like, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. I fucking hate that outfit. But if I really liked someone, but then I just thought I wouldn't, if I really liked them, they wouldn't wear it. I wouldn't let them wear it. And if they were wearing it, I think I would be like repulsed. So maybe I'm lying, but like, I don't know. I don't like when people are mummy's boys. I don't like when people are lazy. I don't like long replies. I don't like people who don't communicate. I don't like people who aren't obsessed with me. I don't like people who like act really single on social media. I fucking hate that. I don't like people with big egos. I don't like people who brag. I don't like when people don't ask you questions. Like, I will pretend to be so interested in you, and if you're not asking about me, then that is horrific behaviour. I don't like dirty trainers. That's horrid. I don't like when boys don't drive. Like, I don't want to be your taxi driver. I don't like people whose moods switch. I don't like people who get annoyed when I go out. I don't like people who get annoyed at me when I'm drunk, because it's fucking harmless. I don't like people. I don't like boys, I think. Favourite life and quote that you go by? I've got a few. Is what it is. Life's too short. They all kind of focusing around on the fact that it's anything you do is not that fucking deep as long as you don't hurt someone. Drunk text someone, wake up, life's too short. Didn't send them a nude. So life is actually too short. Is dating someone younger than you risky when they might not be ready for something? I don't know if I'll do it again. It depends on the person. It really depends on the person and the situation, but that's what I mean when I was saying like you have to be on the same level. I don't know about that one. What does my ideal relationship look like now? Do you know what? I've actually been having this conversation recently, because I'm like, if I meet someone, I'm fucking 28 this year, I cannot be dicking around, okay? And I have this I find it really good, like, thing that I say to my friends. If you and your partner were to go to like a dinner with all your friends, you know, like a dinner party, then would my friends remember him and be like, oh my god, he was sick, he was so funny, but he also was obsessed with you? Or would they be like, who the f was that? Like, I don't even remember his name. Or would they be like, he was a massive twat? And in my head I'm like, could I take you to a dinner party and you would be sweet? So yeah, I want someone to be fair of, that's a given, funny, and like caring. Caring is like a big thing. Like, ask me what I'm doing, ask me how I've been, if I'm in a bad mood, and can leave me alone and know that you should leave me alone. Do you know what I mean? Like someone who's just really sweet, but you have to be funny and not too sweet. I don't know. At this point, I don't fucking know. I might be single for a hot minute. I can't lie. The boy I liked has a psycho ex and it's getting scary. She'll wait outside his house and bombard him with no callers. That's fucking weird. Even following me onto the train, she says things like she's gonna kill herself if we don't get back with her, but it's basically manipulation. I keep telling him to check up on her just in case I don't want to seem bothered, but she's got my number and started ringing me. Don't know if this boy is worth it. Yeah, another thing I don't like is like a sticky ex situation. That would scare me off, and also I would get really jealous. Like, why the f is she still ringing you? You're clearly entertaining her. Because if you're ignoring her, she ain't gonna ring you. Why am I doing that with my hand? That is so not cool. That would scare me off, and that should scare you. Like that whole situation, the girl's clearly not alright, and that's enough baggage to like put me off, to be honest. Like, no offense to the boy, but that situation's a bit mad. I cannot lie. Is it bad if your ex texts you to apologize for cheating on you while you're in a new relationship, and you reply and accept the apology, and then text for a while and then mention your new relationship, and she says she's happy with you, try to twist the story, and then you have to tell your new girlfriend? I don't really know what happened there, but if you've got a new relationship and they've said sorry, then personally, I'd either air it or be like, okay, sweet, because you're in a new relationship, you should have moved on. So if you're texting for a bit, then actually what the fuck are you doing? And yeah, you should tell your boyfriend or girlfriend, and they should be mad at you, because that was bad behaviour, that one. That was bad. I've been sleeping with someone who has been with his girlfriend for 15 years. He's told me he has feelings. Don't do that. Don't sleep with someone who's got a girlfriend for 15 years. Don't do that. I don't even care if he's got feelings. You, naughty person, don't do that. Bad behaviour. Don't do that. I've been seeing a guy, and one day I got a message from his girlfriend. Leave him alone, and then leave him alone and block him and leave him alone. Leave him alone forever. On that one, you know, when boys aren't happy in relationships and they play outside, I mean girls do it too obviously, but let's just all leave each other alone. He's a bad person. My partner won't allow me to wear a thong bikini on a holiday as a size 12. Thoughts on this? What the f is the problem? Thong bikinis are fit, mate. All bikinis are fit. Swim costumes. That means he's insecure, so I don't know if you can do anything to make him feel better, but I personally would wear the thong bikini and tell him to suck the thong out of your bum if he's got that big of a problem. That's really annoying. And he's annoying, and just wear the thong. So I said, do you still talk to your exes? I have exes from like years ago that we're still friends. Like, I'll never get back with them obviously, but I think because there was like so much that happened, it would be weird if we weren't friends. But not many like recent ones, so no. I don't know, well, I've got one ex I'm friends with, I should say. And that's because we did like years and years of just ridiculousness, and now we've just realised we're actually just good friends, and we look back and laugh at all the stuff that happened. He'll check up on me, he'll see what I'm doing, and he's like, oh, you're smashing it, and I'm like, okay, thanks mate. Do your original friends before Love Island get jealous of yours and Millie's friendship? Have you lost any friends? I've lost friends since before Love Island, definitely. Number one, I find I had to make time for people. Like, I flake, I flop, I don't turn up, like I'm really bad. But like if I want to stay, I feel, but I don't like that conversation where I'm like, I just don't feel like coming. But I think all my friends know me well enough to know if I'm like, oh sorry I can't, they don't care. Like they didn't really expect me to be there anyways, more often than not. But I don't think well no, my friends don't. Like, we've all gone on holiday together. Like tonight I'm going to an escape room and dinner with Nicole, who's my best friend from before Love Island, and Millie's coming. So I don't know, the friends that have stuck around don't care, and more often than not they have their own relationships with like Millie now, because like I'm friends with good people, you know. I want to go into social media influencing, but I don't know how. Do you have any tips? No. If I wanted to be an influencer before Love Island, I ain't got a clue how I would do it. Maybe I'd just moan on TikTok. Like, I don't know. I went on Love Island, don't forget, so I kind of got it, you know, a package deal on that one. But I think these days, there's room for everyone. Like, obviously, like, no one's just going to watch one YouTube video or, you know, one person's TikToks or just look at one person's Instagram feed. Like, there's literally room for everyone, but I don't know how you'd build out from scratch, so I can't help you. But just know there's room for everyone, so don't feel disheartened that I have no tips. Okay, anyways, I'm going to leave it here because I need to get changed and get ready to go off dinner. I'm going to have some fun. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, like, what videos you want, because I can't vlog a lot of this stuff that I'm up to because it's not coming out yet. Just let me know in the comments. Love you, bye.